Chachki. Alright, I'm a little nervous, so judges go easy on me. So, I was trying to think of one really good date story, but unfortunately my whole dating life has been pretty chaotic. So, I figured I could just brief you guys on a couple of dates, and I will start with the drooling story. So, I go on this date and we meet at a bar, and, you know, first time meet at a bar. And we're there, we're talking, everything's fine, you know, talking, he's a talker, you know, which is good, you know, I can listen to him, it's okay. Until I notice like this thing kind of falling out of the side of his mouth, whatever, you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, it's nothing, sorry, you know, until the drool just starts, you know, falling a little bit farther. And he's yapping away, you know, just keeps going. And then the drool is literally hanging from his chin. And I'm not even paying attention to his face. All I'm watching is the drool. And he just is going on and on talking. Not even noticing until it drops on the bar. And I had to leave. the end of the date, basically. So, there was one date. And then, I guess the next one I would talk about is maybe the tanning bed man. So I go on this date and it starts off, you know, he's okay, this guy I met through work or whatever, and you know, it's all good, whatever, met you through work, everything's okay. And we go out to dinner and he's talking about his life and tells me how, you know, it'd be really great if I was bisexual because he doesn't mind dating several women at once. And you know, he dated this stripper, and, you know, they lived together for a while, and she had a tanning bed, and they ended up breaking up, but he really liked being the same color all year round. So he decided to purchase a tanning bed for himself, and I couldn't deal with the Italians. Can't do the whole, alright. So, I'm really nervous. I dated a reverend via internet, of course. And Sarah helped me out. Then there was a guy that I dated who, you know, went on a couple of dates. Everything was good, you know, whatever. We're back at his apartment. And it's very important to understand the size of his apartment, which is pretty much the size of a box. You know, you walk in, ground floor apartment, and there's the couch, and then right to the left is the bedroom. And we're making out, you know, everything's cool, everything's great, you know, it's like, okay. And, you know, half naked, making out. The next thing I know, I hear this, like, you know, loud banging on the door, and then, like, glass just, like, flying into, like, the bedroom where we are, and his ex-girlfriend's outside the door. So, screaming, lovely, whatever.
Tourette's?
Oh, Tourette's, yes. Just going on a slew of dates here because, you know, again, lovely dating life. So I go on this date, I was out with my friends the night before and met this guy through a friend, and I was too drunk to drive home, so he's like, well, I'll take, you know, you stay with your girlfriend, and I'll take you out to breakfast the next morning. So I'm like, alright, that's cool, it's a sweet thing, great, you know. So the whole time we're eating breakfast, and we're talking about how much he, you know, sex, and his girlfriend's doing these wet t-shirt contests, and blah, 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 blah. But he's doing this, like, Twitch thing the whole time, you know. I'm like, alright, maybe it's just an odd thing. He just twitches, you know. It turns out he's got Tourette's, and never mentioned it at all. So,
deal breaker.
What?
Deal breaker.
Yeah, it was a deal breaker. I told it at first, right? Alright, I'm blanking. I'm like, I've been so many bad dates, it's awful. Oh my god. I'm totally blanking now. Oh, Sarah, help me out.
There we go.
I have 4 minutes already? Okay, yeah, dating life just sucks. I'm trying to think of a really good one that I could, like, end with here, but, I don't know, so basically I'm about to give up on dating, and I, you know, go to a bar, go figure, like, last place you find, like, meet somebody, and I meet this, like, really cool guy who actually, you know, plans dates and takes me places and picks me up, which is wonderful. And he's here now, and I'm sure I'll probably give him a date to remember since I'm looking like a total asshole.